having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
It wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear in the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
Camera's got a flash on it.
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Ah!
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Swift. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
Oh my god. Thermos. Get rid of these things. Oh, coffee thermos. Sweet. Bird? I don't like birds. Barrel. Crate, shopping cart, telephone pole. Let's do that one. Phone, bird, a path. That's what we need. I wonder if we get like an achievement by popping all of these.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you when you don't even love yourself? All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan?
it wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
He written himself across the ocean. That's what we need. Ow. Need a bridge. Coming to fruition. I'm down for a bird. It is the word, after all.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out. Take you back to the depths you came from.
Holy shit, he cut out her heart.
Darkness. I willed the cabin to be real.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted.
Barbara Jagger.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
And what I love about this is that we get to see that the story repeats itself. You'll see what I mean in a second. Doctor and Pat Maine, the sheriff's assistant. Hey, Walter, the Anderson brothers. She, Rose, turned into the new lamp lady, touched by the darkness and wanting to be the muse. Agent Nightingale became the darkness.
It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
And that is it. That's it. That's it for Alan Wake. I know some people are probably looking at this going, what? When Remedy, the company that made this game, first came out, they said that the ending was going to be very cryptic because they wanted to leave it open to interpretation, and they also wanted to leave it open to following sequels and stuff like that. They did have one sequel that came out, and it was called Alan Wake American Nightmare. That's where you go to the town of Night Springs, and you're fighting actually Mr. Scratch, the clone of Alan Wake. Mr. Scratch is evil. Now, there's a few theories about what happened here at the end of the game, and the one that I tend to like the most is the one that Alan Wake is actually stuck writing the fucking story, right? And he gets out, and you get help by Thomas Zane and all that. But the thing is that Zane tried to make a happy ending. He tried to make all the darkness go away and all the light win, but you can't do that. Like you said, there has to be balance in the story, so there had to be sacrifice. So he actually stayed in the cabin at the bottom of the lake, trapped for eternity, and everybody else got out. Okay, Alice got freed, and everybody else lived. The darkness was destroyed, whatever, but Alan was trapped underwater. Well, the cool thing about it is that you can tell where the roles started like coming through. Like, for example, Thomas Zane was, married to his wife Barbara Jagger. Cynthia Weaver loved Thomas Zane. She was a huge fan, loved everything he did, wanted to be wanted to be his muse. Well, she was touched by the darkness, and so was Zane. And so she kind of been obsessed with him forever until Alan Wake shows up. Well, now it's starting to come through where Alan Wake and his wife Alice are in love with each other. She's his muse, and here comes Rose, who's deadly in love with him and also touched by the darkness. Now she's the lamp lady. Agent Nightingale is kind of like the new embodiment of the darkness. And you have to remember that the darkness didn't go away. I mean, it was destroyed, kind of. The dark presence was destroyed, but the darkness was still there, the magic. And here's Alan, who's touched by the darkness, stuck at the bottom of the lake. And that's where he kind of screwed himself over, because now he has the ability to write. And the darkness isn't now confined to a lake. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. So, those are my thoughts on it. I hope you guys really enjoy this playthrough. Like I said, Alan Wake is probably one of my favorite games ever, hands down, to play. And I'm so glad that we were able to like wrap it up and yeah. And this last episode was like super long, but I just kind of I kind of knew we were already done with it, so I just wanted to go ahead and let it go. I still don't know what we're going to do next. I think I am going to go ahead and do the point-and-click adventure of the Book of Unwritten Tales. It's a little bit more lighthearted. We're going to get away from like the horror stuff for a little bit. I did play Doom and then Alan Wake, so I'm going to take a little bit of break from horror. We should go dabble into comedy once again, or not once again. Minecraft is still going to keep going on, and I might do a let's check it out here pretty soon. I don't know what I'm going to do for SimCity. I'm going to have to put out a video with some announcements so we can cover that thoroughly. But I hope you guys enjoyed Alan Wake. I hope you guys, go out and get it for yourself. You can catch it on Steam. It normally comes on sale a lot, and you can go ahead and buy Alan Wake, this one, and then you can also buy Alan Wake American Nightmare, which is the sequel as well. Now, I haven't played the sequel yet, but I hear it's a lot more combat-oriented and less story-driven. So I don't know how I feel about that, but He's stuck in Night Springs. So we'll see how that goes. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me on our grandiose adventure. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Peace out, everybody.